Rootblast, please give us a call this morning and let us know what your experience with it is. Our testimonial lines are now open, but this is going to be that solution that actually helps grow the roots, which gives us better looking flowers, stronger trees, beautiful foliage, and greener grass, right?
Right, it's all about the roots. So that's what it's about.
No trouble.
That's right, it's easy. So bigger roots are going to give you bigger plants, and that's why Rootblast works. And I want to show you right away how easy it is to use.
Okay.
You don't have to be a green thumb. You don't have to be a professional gardener. You can love to garden. You can hate to garden. But we all want a beautiful yard. We all want curb appeal. We want a garden with lots of fruits and vegetables. Rootblast is going to help you get there. So all you got to do, I'm going to show you two things. One, how to plant a new plant.
Okay.
And existing plants as well, because you can use it on both. All right, you ready? So all you need is this little scoop. Over a dozen micronutrients, all in this little green scoop.
Okay.
And it's going to go straight to the root system. Bigger roots will give you bigger plants. That's why it works.
That's great.
So you dig your hole.
Sprinkle it right in the hole.
Sprinkle it right in there. You take your new seedling, your plant, your tomato plant, whatever it is, and you water. We're going to simulate this, and you're done. That's it. Now, for an existing plant, you want to grab your scoop.
Okay. So for an existing plant, I'm just going to kind of sprinkle it around the plant.
We can do it together, right around the drip line. There you go, 1 scoop per plant. You can do trees, shrubs. If they're bigger, you could do 1 scoop for every foot of drip line.
Okay.
And that's it. I mean, that's really how easy it is. It's environmentally safe, 100% hormone free, so you can use it around your children, your pets, and that's important.
Customer top rated, you're getting a 5.5 pound pouch here, and your price on this, less than a $20 bill, $19.86. Your order item number on this is item M27228. Look at the scoop. It's not a big scoop, so you're not using a lot of product, and you only have to do this once a season.
So easy.
So
love it.
You can do it once a season, but can you use it more than once, Lori?
Yeah, I mean, ideally for optimal growth, 1 scoop per season per plant. So we're talking right now, because right now is the perfect time for Rootblast. Everyone's getting their flowers. We're so excited because we had the spring fever, right?
Yes.
So we want to plant flowers immediately. And then 1 scoop in the summer, 1 scoop in the fall. That's going to give you the ideal plan for optimal growth for your plants.
So show us the difference between using Rootblast and not using Rootblast.
And this is what it's all about, the root system, the brain of the plant. So what we're seeing here are 2 plants planted side by side in the exact same conditions. The only difference is Rootblast.
Wow,
and look
that's
at the
crazy.
plant that got Rootblast. The root mass is about 3 times the size.
Well, because when you have bigger roots, you get more water and better growth.
Exactly. I mean, it's all about the roots. So when you're taking care of the most important part of the plant, it makes sense that you're going to have an overall healthier plant.
This is crazy. This is like 10 times the size.
And that's just 2
because
seasons
of the
later.
Rootblast.
Exactly. Yeah.
My mom uses Rootblast, actually. She loves it. Yes,
Oh,
and her mums are huge, just like that.
And here's Joe, the pumpkin man. Look at that pumpkin. That's amazing. He's from New Hampshire. And you know what, guys? These are pictures sent from you, from QVC customers. They're not professional gardeners. So if you have pictures and success with Rootblast, send them in. We'll use them.
So what you're seeing on your screen are all the different types of results. Look at those tomatoes. Those
Lewis
are
Virginia.
ginormous. I mean, those are like steak tomatoes. You're seeing some of the reviews scrolling at the bottom of your screen as well. This one says, I had a very floppy orchid and plant that had no hope. I decided to give Rootblast a try, and let me tell ya, amazing. 5 stars. Lots of people love this product. This one says, this product does make your flowers, trees, and veggies grow. It's unbelievable. This really works. And when you see the pictures, the proof is in the pictures. The proof is in the pudding.
That's right.
And when you put this in your yard and when you put this in your garden, think about how much money you spend on buying those annuals and those perennials and all the time that you spend in the garden. This is less than a $20 bill for 5.5 pounds. All you have to do is 1 time a season. Use this 1 little scoop around each plant and get the growth that you're seeing on your screen. Get the growth in your trees, get the growth in your flowers, get the growth in your grass. If you've wanted that wonderful green grass, now do you put this in like a dispenser of some sort,
You know what,
right?
we actually have Grass Blast.
Oh,
so if you go online, there's a whole array of products from Rootblast.
So you can definitely check that out too
but it
at
works
QVC.com.
on anything.
But it does also work on grass,
it does,
right?
Yep.
So this is something that, you know, again, we're going to show you another picture on your screen. Look at the with and then without. The with is huge.
Yeah, and what's going to happen is when you get that explosion beneath the ground, you're going to get the explosion above the ground. You're going to get bigger, better blooms. blooms. You're going to get greater yields of fruits and vegetables, all because you're feeding the root. You can see here when you're starting from seed, the roots grow first. They're the anchor of the plant, the brain of the plant. So when you have bigger roots, they're going to take in more water, more oxygen, more nutrients, and that's why you're going to get bigger, better roses, you know, greater yields of fruits and vegetables. That's why it works, and that's why we've been here for 19 years.
Oh, wow, and look at the amount of peppers that it grew there. I mean, if you've got a garden where you're growing your fruits and your vegetables, and you want to get a big bounty out of it, definitely make sure that you get this home. This is a huge bag, 5.5 pounds for less than a $20 bill. Think about all, you know, we often say like a $20 bill, that's like, you know, lunch.
Right.
Think about all the lunches that you're going to get out of your garden with the Rootblast, just one bag of Rootblast. And I know that my mother, who gardens a lot, by the way, she says that this lasts her many seasons.
Oh, many.
And she has a huge garden.
Yeah, and there's no shelf life. So you just zip it back up, store it in a cool, dry place. And this 5.5 pound bag will feed more than 400 plants. I mean, that's a lot of plants. It's a lot.
And you only have to do it once a season. If you want, you can do it like up to 3 times a season,
exactly.
Right?
Spring, summer, fall. And right here, this is your insurance policy. Like you said, you spend time and money. You just got your Roberta's flowers. You want to make sure that you're giving them the best chance possible for the best growing season yet. Rootblast is going to get you there because just one scoop per season per plant. There's no mixing with water. There's no mess. It couldn't be easier to use this.
That's really nice.
Yeah.
Now, I got to let everyone know, we are getting very busy on the phone lines. Over 400 of these already picked up. If you want to make sure that your flowers, the investment and the time that you have spent in your garden, I spent the last 2 weekends in my garden kind of planting and mulching and doing all this stuff.
Yeah, getting everything ready.
If you want to make sure that that investment stays sound and beautiful all spring, all summer long into the fall, now is the time to pick up the phone and make sure that you get Rootblast. It's been here for over 19 years, and over 400,000 of these have been spoken for here at QVC, and it costs less than $20 to make sure that your garden is extra beautiful. And I always like having the better garden in the neighborhood.
I know, it makes you feel good, right?
It makes you feel really good when your neighbors are like, what are you using in your garden?
Doing? So it's up to you, you know, if you give them that secret or not. I mean, that's your choice, but if you're going to tell them, I use Rootblast, you know? Item
M27228 in order to get this home. QVC price of $19.86. Customer top rated means that our customers that are very discerning love this. I would love to go to the phone lines and talk to Regina, who's calling us this morning from Nevada. Good morning, Regina. You're speaking with Alberti and Lori. How are you today?
Very good. And you?
We're doing great. Now, you picked up one of these?
Yes, I'm ordering it.
Now, what's your experience in the garden? Do you got like a lot of gardening to do, or is it house plants?
No, we're in Las Vegas, and we have a small backyard garden. It's quite packed.
Okay.
And I have a lot of cottage farm and Robertas.
Nice.
And,
Rootblast works great
with the intense heat that we have here from the sun, because the sun is so strong.
Yes.
I try and give my plants more shade than it's actually recommended, just because they can't possibly drink enough water.
Yeah,
to keep them, you know, so they wilt more easily. So I figured this maybe will help to grow better roots, and a heavier root system will drink more water and keep the plant hydrated better.
Yeah.
Absolutely. They'll be more drought tolerant because they have bigger roots to take in more water, just like you said.
Yes.
Oh, well, you know what, Regina? I am so happy that you picked this up today. Do me a favor. When you get your Rootblast, can you go to QVC.com and write a review and let us know how much you love it?
I'll send some pictures of my garden.
Yes.
Thank you, Regina. I would love to see some of those. Yes, thank you very, very much.
I will.
You have a wonderful day. Hey, stay warm and happy out there.
I do have one question.
Oh, yes.
I don't know whether you'll be able to help me.
Okay.
I have ordered the Meyer lemons from, I think it was Cottage Farm. I'm not sure if it was Cottage Farm.
Or Roberta's, okay.
Roberta's. But I did order the Meyer lemon.
All right.
And will this help in producing fruit?
Absolutely. Yes.
Oh,
fruits,
good.
Vegetables, plants. You can use Rootblast with basically anything. It's so easy.
It's okay for fruit-bearing or vegetable-bearing plants, because I also have tomato plants.
Oh, yeah, you're seeing it right on the
They'll
bag.
love
They've got the
Rootblast.
picture of the fruits, the vegetables, the flowers. It's great for everything.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. All right, well, Regina, thank you so much for your call this morning. We're really excited for you. And I want to see a picture of that Meyer lemon tree.
I definitely will.
All right, have a wonderful day.
Thank you. You too.
Bye-bye.
Thanks, Regina.
Bye-bye.
Well, over 400,000 of these have been spoken for here at QVC. Customer top rated, and it's less than the cost of a lunch. It's $19.86 to make sure that your garden looks awesome, whether it's the flowers, the fruits, the vegetables, the trees, or your grass. Rootblast has got you covered, so definitely make sure that you get this one home. Item M27228 in order to get that one. Lori, thank you so much, girlfriend.
Yes,
we had a great time. All right, so we have got another great item in the show for you today. This one is from Compass Home. It's the solar-powered Crackle Glass Lighthouse with the shepherd's hook. So you're getting everything you need with this purchase here.